G'day viewers, welcome to another epic journey with Rocco's Docos. Today we're leaving the hustle and bustle of Sydney behind as we embark on a camping expedition over the stunning Blue Mountains, heading towards the charming Turon Dale. Is this our ultimate destination? The tranquil Coles Bridge Campground, nestled along the Turon River. Our convoy is ready, our gear is packed, and our spirits are high as we set our sights on the open road. The journey promises not only the breathtaking view of the Blue Mountains, but also the hidden wonders of Turon Dale, a gem waiting to be explored between the historic towns of Sofala and Hill End. Today, luck was on our side. We hit the campground jackpot, an entire slice of paradise. And guess what? It's completely deserted. We've got this whole place to ourselves. The freedom to choose where to set up camp was almost overwhelming. It's like nature handed us a blank canvas and we eagerly painted our own masterpiece. As we ventured towards the riverbank, the pristine waters welcomed us with open arms. Crystal clear and shimmering under the blazing 38 degrees sun. It was a sight for sore eyes. The heat seemed to evaporate the moment our feet touched the refreshing water. The river, in all its untouched glory, became our oasis in the midst of a scorching day. Camping by the Turon River feels like a privilege. The soothing sounds of flowing water, the rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze, it's a symphony orchestrated by nature itself. It's as if Coles Bridge Campground knew we needed an escape and a sanctuary away from chaos of daily life. Torbs, give me a thumbs up. Look at me. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. For dinner's Torbs.
Sausage.
Sausage? What are you going to have with the sausage? Bread, and are you going to have some tomato sauce?
Yeah.
Nice. And where are you going to sit? Come and show me where you're going to eat your dinner.
Yeah.
On your little table over here.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the fire pit. And where did you go swimming today?
Up down there.
Over there in the river?
Yeah.
Do you know what river that is?
Yes.
The Turon. Turon River.
Turon River.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up then. See ya. After dinner, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the kids and I decided to try our luck at fishing. There's something magical about the quiet anticipation by the water. The hope that maybe, just maybe, we'll reel in a little adventure. Unfortunately, tonight, the fish weren't feeling as adventurous as we were, and we were left empty-handed. Camping with 3 kids is always an adventure in itself, especially with Torben, our youngest, who's turning 3 this May. You see, being in an unfamiliar place can stir up all sorts of emotions for kids, big and small. Torben, with his wide eyes and curiosity, found himself navigating the wilderness in his own way. It's a delicate dance of ensuring comfort and creating a sense of wonder amidst the unknown. As the evening settled in and the stars began their nightly dance, we guided the kids to their sleeping bags. It's moments like this when camping becomes more than just an escape. It's a chance to teach resilience, adaptability, and the beauty of simplicity. With the kids settled in, Steph and I found ourselves by the fire. The flames flickered, casting shadows on the surrounding trees, and the night took on a quiet rhythm. Exhausted from the day's adventures, with a couple of drinks in hand, We reminisced about the day, the fishing that got away, the laughter of the kids echoing in the background, and the joy of watching Torben explore the wonders of nature. And so, as the night wore on, we clinked our cups in silent celebration of the simple joys of camping, the challenges, the laughter, and the serenity of the great outdoors.
Strawberries. Some strawberries.
Good morning, Torbs. How are you going today? You having some breakfast? What do you got? Some bacon and bread. Tell me, what have you been doing in the river? You've been fishing.
Yeah.
And have you caught any fish yet?
Yeah.
You did? You must have caught them when I was in sleep still, did you? Yep. All right, well, good chat, mate. Keep it up the good work. So, Ruby, tell me what the hell we just found Jizza doing and what we just had to do.
He was just like rolling around up in the hill over there, and I didn't realise until I got closer and there was something on him and he couldn't move. Then Mum realised that there was cactuses on him.
He was like one of those pictures where you see dogs that have fought with cactus. And me and Steph have just been pulling the cactus quills out of him for the last 10 minutes. All over his face, all over his butt, all over his paws, all over his bloody ball sack, everywhere.
And even in his eye.
Even in his eye, wasn't it? And he was rolling around in cactus up the back there. Absolute idiot. So what are you going to do, Rubes? Take him down for a swim. We think we've got them all out, but he'll have to suffer the consequence.
Oh, jeez.
Good morning, Violet. How you going?
So, my dog get in the cactus.
He did get in the cactus, didn't he? He was covered. But tell me, how did you sleep last night? Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
And where did you sleep?
Up there.
Up in the rooftop with Mum?
Yeah. And
did you watch a movie before bed?
Yeah.
What movie did you happen to watch?
Ruby's favourite show.
Oh, what's that? Something. And what did we see this morning? Did you see the sheep across the river?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw some wallabies. Nice. And what are we about to have? Some breakfast?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, well, you have a good day. Picture this, a sunny day by the river, laughter echoing as my daughters and I prepare for a perfect drone shot capturing our joyous swim. But fate had other plans, as the drone, instead of capturing memories, decided to take an unexpected plunge with us, turning an ordinary day into an unforgettable adventure. This is my second drone, and I've never experienced what you're about to visualise right now. As soon as it dropped, I sprinted, and luckily I was able to recover the drone. This is definitely something I don't think any of us will ever forget. As we face the aftermath of our eventful campsite misadventures, the dog's prickly dance with the cactus, and the drone's unexpected river dip, the decision to pack up became a unanimous call to action. The serene camping spot, once a haven, now bore the traces of our escapades, both amusing and chaotic. Against the backdrop of nature's serenity, the rhythmic folding of tents and stowing away of gear mirrored the recalibration happening within us. Laughter echoed as we remembered the dog's comic encounter and the drone's unintended aquatic exploration. Every item packed held a story, a tangible reminder of the unpredictable journey we had embarked upon. In the midst of this choreography of packing, Torben, ever the mischievous companion, unearthed the spare car keys. Seizing the opportunity, he climbed into the driver's seat and playfully kicked the ignition to life. The sudden roar of the engine jolted Steph and me, our eyes widening in surprise and momentary panic. Torben, with a mischievous grin, had orchestrated an impromptu alarm, reminding us that even in the mundane act of packing, unexpected surprises awaited. The combination of laughter and the adrenaline-fueled shock catalysed a shared realisation. It was time to move on. With the campsite now devoid of our presence, we looked back one last time, acknowledging the echoes of our temporary home. The car, our faithful companion, became the vessel of transition, carrying us away from the scene of our quirky escapades. As we rumbled down the road, the lingering adrenaline slowly gave way to a sense of liberation. The misadventures had become anecdotes, and Torben's playful prank a catalyst for change. With each passing mile, the decision to move forward solidified. The open road beckoned, promising new landscapes and fresh stories. The escapades of the campsite had chapter closed, but the excitement of the unknown awaited on the horizon. Our visit to Hill End was tinged with a touch of disappointment, as due to our canine companion in tow, we couldn't fully explore the historic village managed by the national parks. Despite the setback, the promise of future adventures and camping in this intriguing location lingered in our thoughts. We turned back to head towards Sofala, making a pit stop at Wallaby Rocks Campground, finding alternative adventures amidst the twists of our journey. Crossing over the Turon River was such a fun experience and the kids absolutely loved it. At Wallaby Rocks Campground on the Turon River, just to check it out for next time. We just crossed the river over there. Plenty of camp spots around here and the river is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to drive down this way a little bit and check it out. These cliffs are awesome. River camping at its best. All free camp too. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. We're just in between Hill End and Sofala at the moment. Beautiful. How you going, guys? It's Friday morning. We just spent last night camping at Coldbridge Campground at towards in between here and Hill End. We're just in Sofala at the moment having some lunch. Last night was eventful. This morning's been eventful. With this young fella, 2 years old, first time really camping. And as you see, that's mine. Would you like one?
He can have mine.
Okay, you can have this one. Go and sit over there. It's hard work with a 2-year-old. They've already asked to go home. So we're just having lunch and a bit of a reset, and we're going to see whether we are coming.
I want to stay for camping.
We want to stay now?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Don't know where we're going to go yet, but we'll find somewhere to go. We had, as Ruby told you before, the dog got covered in cactus this morning, like all over his face, his body. Steph and I were using pliers to pull all the quills out. We lost the drone into the river. I was filming the girls swimming and it went crazy and went into the river. And Torben found my car keys, climbed into the car and started the car while we were packing up.
And
So,
then
good times, good adventures.
And then Ruby lost her phone and then
Anything else?
We went to Hill End, had a look in Hill End. We hadn't been to Hill End before.
That's
We're
plenty room.
going to come back and camp there probably in June when we don't have the dog. We probably would have stayed there tonight if we didn't have him, but being national parks, you can't have your dogs camp there. So we're going to have some food and then move on. We'll see you soon. Post lunch in Safala, our quest for more adventure unfolded in the car. However, the rhythmic hum of the engine and the scenic drive proved too soothing for the kids, who succumbed to the allure of a midday slumber. Steph and I exchanged a glance, a silent acknowledgement that given our limited time off work, this trip had provided its fill of unexpected escapades. With a trove of new lessons learned, we decided to steer the car homeward, the echoes of our journey lingering in the lessons imprinted on our adventure-filled day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.